Alright, I'm gonna make this a one-take video. Let's go. What's up, guys? My name is Mike Marino, and in this video I'm going to be talking about experience simple joys and getting what you want out of life. So what would you do if you didn't have any financial bounds? Let's say that money didn't matter, or you got $1 billion every single day, so you didn't have to worry about it anymore, and you could do whatever you wanted with your time. Think about, like, why are you working in the first place? Like, why are you trying to get all this money? If you had all this money, what would you do with your time? You might be working a job, or you might be working a business because you think, one day I will be able to do A, B, and C. What are those things? I know for me, I think, okay, I gotta work and make money so I could travel. And I can experience greater health and get a health coach and things like this. But when I really think about it, you know, there's many ways that I experience what I want out of that right now. For example, I want to be able to travel so I could have a lot more freedom and joy. I want to explore outside a lot more. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta make money so I could be able to go on vacation, so that I could go outside and enjoy the fresh air and see adventure and kind of experience the outdoors. But when I really think about it, I ask myself the question, well, how could I do that right now? And I've been going for simple walks every day in the woods, and I'm starting to experience what I was striving to experience all along. Like, it almost doesn't make sense. I want to sit down and work away so I can, you know, experience this thing later on. Well, why don't I experience that now, or find the time in the areas, the small things that I could do right now that fulfills that, rather than thinking that I have to have this prerequisite before I experience something that I want and I could have right now. Another thing is, I want to be able to travel so I could do some fun things in new cities, you know, do some fun things, explore the city. But I realize that a lot of the time, you know what, I'm at home a lot of the time, and I'm not exploring my own city. I could go to Google, I live in St. John, and I could just type in tourism St. John and be a tourist in my own city. You know what, yes, I still do want to travel and stuff like that, but I don't have to wait around until I make a certain amount of money. Or let's say that you want to be a certain thing, and you think you need this specific type of training before you're required to experience something that you want in your life, or you have to have A, B, and C before you experience what you want in your life. Just start with, what do you want? What do you want to experience? What is that end game? What are you trying to strive for? And look for areas in your life where you could experience it right now, because then you get to experience the joy throughout your life. And you know what I find when I actually do what I want to do now, it will attract more of those things in my life. So if I want to experience the great outdoors and adventure and things like that, if I'm doing that on a regular basis and I'm getting that feeling in my body, then I have a lot more inspiration to travel and get outdoors and do other places. Like, let's say I went to a really nice place, like in the mountains, it had some beautiful landscape. If I'm sitting around waiting for that to happen until one day I get to do that, then I won't have as much energy. I won't even really want to be outdoors as much, because I'm not as used to it. I'm used to sitting around in the house. But now that I'm outside and I'm enjoying the fresh air, it actually has become one of my favorite parts of my day, and I get to experience it now. And when I do get to travel to different places and experience nature in different lands, then I'll be kind of like already in that groove, and you know what I mean. Like, look for the things that you want in life and find simple ways that you could experience them now. Anyway, that's all I have to say in this video. tell me in the comments below, what is something that you want in your life? And what is something simple that you can do, just maybe even if it's a smaller version, so you could feel that and experience that joy now. What is that? Alright, peace.